everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Study with Soumya. Make sure to subscribe this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. This channel is definitely going to be very helpful for you. We used to put programming videos, job opportunities, internship and all sort of things on our YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe as it is going to be helpful for you only. And also when subscribing, make sure to turn on the bell icon so that you don't miss any update. And you can join us at our Telegram channel. The link for the Telegram channel is provided in the description itself. So basically, most of the students have started getting mail for selection, for interview, for HR, for TR, for MR, for TCS, right? So there are lots of confusion in the minds of students, lots of comments, lots of messages on our Telegram channel, on the YouTube channel we are getting, right? And it's kind of difficult for us to reply all those messages. Even I'm trying my best. I'm trying to reply them all, right? But even though there are some students who are still in confusion and again messaging, again and again commenting on the YouTube, right? So that's why I decided to make this video on TCS most asked questions, all the doubts that you are having regarding TCS. So we are going to cover each and every doubt in the video. And if by mistake any of your doubt is missed, so you can comment it down. I will definitely reply, right? So make sure to watch the complete video, right? Because this video is going to be very helpful for all of you. So let's start with the video now. So the most important doubt that we are getting is regarding batch status. So some students are saying that they have received the mail from the TCS that they are shortlisted for interview, but their status is not batched. Are they not selected? Guys, if TCS has sent you the mail that you are shortlisted, it means you are selected for the interview. So don't put any other thought in your mind. And regarding batch status, so it shows that somehow your interview has been scheduled. So this batch status means that your interview has been scheduled. Okay, so if it is not showing batch and you have got the mail from the TCS side, it means you are shortlisted for sure. So no need to worry. And batch status, it will be happen within some time. Okay, and now, so make sure that if you are getting the mail that you are selected, you are selected. Okay, don't worry about the batch status. It's TCS headache, not your headache. Okay, as if you have got the mail for the shortlisting. Next out is that some are saying that my HR interview has not been scheduled till now. I am done with TR, I'm done with MR, but HR is not yet done. So for some students, HR is done on the same day. For some, it is taking 1 or 2 days, right? So it's totally depend on the TCS, right? And also it is not mandatory if your TR and MR is done, you are going to be selected for HR also. Because some of the students, they are putting out from the MR also, because MR is also elimination round. Each round is elimination basically in the TCS, right? So maybe a case that you are not selected for HR round, or another possibility is that they will schedule this HR round thing for you in some days. Okay, so have patience. Also the thing is that just don't keep waiting for a particular company result. And so if you are getting the opportunity, then keep on applying for other companies also, and keep on giving the test. This is what I would suggest, right? Don't just keep waiting for the TCS results only. Keep applying, keep your preparation on. Whatever will happen, it will happen. Okay, so you can't control this, but you can control your preparation. So keep on preparing for the things. Next out that we are getting that the students who have received the offer letter, so they are asking about the joining letter, because they want to give a try for other companies also. So they are asking that I have received the offer letter, in how many days I will get joining letter, because I want to give a try for other companies also. So guys, TCS is going to provide you full-time joining only after your graduation. Okay, so it will definitely take time, around October, November, or maybe more than this time can take, right? So December also may be a possibility, or in 2022 also may be a possibility. After your graduation only, they are going to give you full-time opportunity. Okay, till then you can apply for other companies also, because you are already selected, so you are on safe side. Okay, so what you can do, keep preparing for other companies also. Maybe a case that you are selected for other company at a good package, right? So that is the thing. So joining will take time, so you don't have to worry about this. You can give a try for other companies also. Now, what after receiving the offer letter? So after receiving the offer letter, within some days, they will provide you explore courses which you have to study, which you have to give. You have to attend the assessments, you have to give the assessment. So this is for your practice purpose, to make you understand about the things. Okay, and there are some incentives associated with these courses and with the assessment marks also. So all these things will be provided to you by the TCS itself. So have patience and just keep on preparing. One very important doubt that we are getting is that some students attended the FEB NQT, some BTech students and so attended FEB NQT, but they're not getting any email regarding selection or so. They have got the score only. So basically the FEB NQT was for basically BCA and BSc hiring. So that's why BCA BSc hiring it was. So that's why BCA BSc students got the mail for selection and further process, but it was not for BTech students, right? So maybe a case if your scores are good, they can consider you further in the future. They can consider you further after completing BCA BSc hiring, but as of now they are not going to hire you. Another doubt is that should I give the May NQT? Okay, so many students are asking, because this time NQT is paid, so should they go for May NQT or not? So it's totally your choice basically. If you want to improve your score, see, this is not for hiring purpose, but if your scores are good, so for sure you can apply for the companies that are mentioned on their platform. And also maybe a case that if the scores are really good, so even TCS can hire you. But there is no sort of permanent assurance that TCS is only going to hire you. So that is the case. If you want to improve your score, so you can for sure go with the May NQT. So that is your choice. So basically what they have done, as if you must have heard about CoCubes, eLitmus, MCAT and so. So now TCS has its own platform, that is TCS NQT score, on the basis of which you will be able to apply for the companies that are mentioned on their platform. Okay, so it is your choice. If you want to give, so then you can for sure go with the May NQT. Suppose you want to give a cognitive skills part only, so what will happen? Your cognitive skills part marks will be updated and the best marks will be considered till the attempts you have given. So from them only the best attempt will be considered. I have scored less in programming. Can this be a problem? My coding marks are less. Can this be a problem? Right. So this doubt also we are getting continuously, that I have scored 0, I have scored 30%, 20% in programming, in coding part. So can this be a problem? Not at all. Because we have seen many students from the October itself that they have got around 0, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so. Even then they are selected in the TCS. Why? Because TCS is not giving very focus to the programming part, to the coding part. This is just an optional thing, you can say. This is just an optional thing. Their main focus is on the cognitive skills part only. So if you have done great in the cognitive skills part, so for sure you will be selected. So no need to worry if your coding skills part is, if you are getting low marks in coding part, right? My HR didn't ask me for the mark sheets for any other document. Am I not selected? On the other hand, my HR asked me for the mark sheets. I am selected. Please, guys, don't take these aspects to determine whether you are selected or not. Because when I gave the interview, even HR didn't ask me for the mark sheets also. So this is not a measure to determine whether you are selected in TCS or not. This is just their criteria if they are in some sort of confusion or they want to clarify that whatever you are mentioning during the interview is correct or not, so they can ask you. But don't think that if they're asking for the documents, it means you are selected, or not asking, it means you are not selected. Okay, so that's not a case. So whoever students is in the confusion that asking for documents means you are selected, so that's not a case. That's not the case. Okay, so they are asking for the documents just to clarify some of their doubts. Okay, they can ask you that whether you have these documents or not, whether you are aware of TCS policy or not. Okay, so these are some general questions they can ask, but these questions are not going to decide whether you are selected or not, because they didn't ask me these sort of questions. So even I was in confusion. At that time, I was also looking for some kind of assistance that I am giving to you right now. Okay, so these are not the measure to decide whether you are not selected. If HR is not asking you about the relocation, about bond, about documents, that's not an issue. That's okay, because it's not mandatory that HR is always going to ask these sort of questions. Okay, if you have given your best in the HR, if you have replied all the questions confidently, then you are selected. You don't have to worry that much. I can say students are in very tension, very confusion, and so just relax and hope for the best. This is what you can do, right? I have accepted the TCS offer letter, but I have recently been selected in a company with good package. So what should I do? Is TCS going to charge money from me? Is TCS won't going to hire me in future? So this is one of the doubts that we got. So basically, see, you have just accepted the offer letter. You have not joined the TCS, right? So till the time you are not joining, you have the chances. You can apply for other companies, and if you are getting a good package, so for sure you can go with that company only, right? But after joining, you cannot do so because there is a bond. You will sign the agreement and so. But as of now, you have just accepted the offer letter. So that's not an issue. You can go with any other company. Okay, so where you are getting good package and so. And another doubt, that will TCS hire me or not, because I have accepted the offer letter, but now I'm not joining. So for sure, if after joining the TCS you are not, you are leaving the TCS, after joining if you are leaving the TCS, then it won't hire you in future. But as of now, you have just accepted the offer letter, right? You haven't joined. So this is not going to be a problem, okay? And my marks are below 60%. I am not meeting the TCS criteria, even though I have qualified the exam. I have got the mail for interview. So will they reject me? Yes, guys, they will. Because there is a criteria which you have to meet. If they came to know that you are not meeting the criteria, no matter whether if you are selected for digital also, you are not going to be a part of TCS. So you have to meet the TCS criteria. In that case, even HR or anyone can't do anything, right? Even if you are explaining your points to them, that won't work because there are some rules that they have to follow, right? So that's the case. You have to meet the eligibility criteria which they have mentioned here. It's been a long time. I have received the mail from the TCS that I am shortlisted for the interview, but I haven't received till now anything from the TCS side. Am I rejected? So this question we have got 100 times. Guys, just have patience. This is the time you have to keep patience. Even my interview got scheduled around 20 to 25 days of getting the selection mail for interview, right? So this is the time where you have to keep patience. If you have got the mail that you are selected for interview, it means you are selected, right? So don't think that they are going to reject you. If they have to reject you, then why they are sending the mails? For the selection purpose, right? So just keep patience. Till then, just keep on preparing about the things so that you can give your best for the interview. Keep on reading the things, keep on applying for other companies also, and just have patience. This is what you can do. And for sure, your interview will be scheduled, because have patience. They have to deal with many students, not only you. So these things for sure will take time, right? So just have patience, wait for your chance, and keep on the preparation. Okay, so the last thing that I would say, that have patience. You will definitely get the mail for the HR or for the interview or so. So just have patience. Also, if you are not getting selected, so don't be regret about this. There are lots of opportunities for which you can apply. The only thing is needed that you have to keep on putting the efforts. You have to do the hard work. Keep on applying. Guys, just apply on all the opportunities that is for you, for your batch. Okay, don't miss any of the opportunity. Keep on applying. Give the test. Maybe a chance that you get selected some better company with a good package, right? So nobody knows the future. Just keep on trying the things. Keep on doing the hard work. This is what you can do. And don't feel low. Things will get better soon. If you are not getting selected in TCS, that's not an issue. There are many companies for which you can apply for. Okay, so I hope I have covered all the doubts in this video. And if any doubt of yours is missing, so you can comment it down. Thanks for watching this video. Bye-bye.